So I had to delete my video from last week because it got hit with a copyright, so I decided to make a double upload today, and my second video will be uploaded in a bit. But today I wanted to talk to you guys about 5 things you probably didn't know about Mortal Kombat. Now for all those who are lore masters on Mortal Kombat, you probably know some of the things, or probably know all the things I will say in this video, but if not, then that's okay. I'm here to talk to you guys about that. There's a lot of things I think not many people know about Mortal Kombat and the story and stuff like that, so if you guys want to see a part 2 or an extended list in the future, let's try to reach 250 likes on this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Anyways, let's get right into the video. I've seen this question on Mortal Kombat forums and in my YouTube comments, and the question is, are Kung Lao and Liu Kang brothers, or are Kung Lao and Liu Kang blood related, or just simply, are Kung Lao and Liu Kang related? And the answer is yes. In Mortal Kombat 4, Goro's bio says that he had the Mortal Kombat title from the original Kung Lao, only to have it won by him 9 generations later by Lao's ancestor, Liu Kang. And I think the general Mortal Kombat community knows Kung Lao is popularly known as the descendant of the great Kung Lao. To give more evidence to prove their blood relation, in a Mortal Kombat 1 trading card, the first sentence of Liu Kang's card says, "A descendant of an Order of Light monk who defeated Shang Tsung 500 years ago." And I think we all know who that is. However, recently John Tobias, who is the co-founder of Mortal Kombat, stated that Liu Kang and Kung Lao were never really meant to be related in the first place, but since it's already written in the books and it hasn't been removed since, they are still related. So what does that make Kung Lao and Liu Kang? Are they brothers? No, they are just distant cousins. Now Kung Lao and Liu Kang aren't brothers as I've said, but Fujin and Raiden definitely are. If you ever wondered why you always see Fujin associated with Raiden all the time, part of the reason is because they are related as brothers. In the Mortal Kombat 4 strategy guide, it mentions that Fujin and Raiden are indeed brothers. I'm sure not too many of you guys know about this because from what I know, it hasn't been mentioned in the games at all. Speaking of siblings, we all know Sub-Zero and Noob Saibot are brothers, but did you know that Sub-Zero has a sister? And before you guys put in the comments, Frost is not Sub-Zero's sister. It's okay, I thought that too when I was a kid. Anyways, Sub-Zero's sister never really appeared in any of the mainstream or spin-off games, and it was only mentioned on the original Mortal Kombat Mythologies website. However, in Mortal Kombat Conquest, a TV show about the great Kung Lao, Sub-Zero's sister does appear in an episode and her name is Lisa Liang. This is not canon though, so this version of his sister doesn't exist with what's happening in the games. A lot of people always consider Ermac a male character, but when you think about it, Ermac has no gender at all. Sure, it's obvious that Ermac retains a male appearance and the announcer always refers to Ermac as him, and we all know what we see in Cassie's X-Ray, but as we all know, he retains the physical form because he's made out of souls. Ermac also isn't a part of a known species in the Mortal Kombat universe, he is a unique creation. Ermac also always refers to itself as they, so technically we should refer to Ermac as they, not him. Take this as a comparison. A robot could be given a male form and have everything a male would have, but it isn't a male. It's a robot. It's the same way with Ermac, just instead of Ermac being made up of robotic gear, they are made up of souls. So yes, there is still 2 genders.
There are 3 genders, 4 genders, even 5!
Don't let your kids watch it!
There was tons of secrets in the Mortal Kombat games back in the arcade trilogy, and there's still some in the most recent games. But in Mortal Kombat 2, Jade was a secret fightable character, and the only way to fight her was to follow the hints Jade would give when she would come on screen for just limited moments. One of the hints she would leave would say Chun-Hu. This is a reference to Street Fighter's Chun-Li, who is known to have much power in her kicks. As you might have guessed, the way this message played a hint into fighting Jade is to defeat your opponent by using low kicks only. This would also be one of the many times Mortal Kombat has poked fun at Street Fighter. I am aware a lot of facts on this list has something to do with family relations, but hey, it is what it is. I'd like to give shoutouts to TabMock99, who provided me with the MK4 strategy guide animation and gave me permission to use the Liu Kang trading card image in my video. IshyRoze, who you guys are probably familiar with because he's been on my podcast, for helping me with some of the facts on here which I was informed about by him, such as Sub-Zero's sister, and mentioning how Ermac doesn't have a gender in a previous discussion of ours. And lastly, by my friend on Twitter, JadeforMKX, because if it wasn't for his thread on Twitter, I probably wouldn't have known about this specific message on Mortal Kombat 2 about Jade. If you guys want to follow them in any sort of media, I'll leave the links down below, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, which will be there as well. My name is Bruspo Productions, and I'm out for now.